Right, later on this week in our live lesson we're going to look at standard form, which some of you might have seen last year but probably haven't. So before we do that, we're just going to look at some rules with indices. So indices is when we've got powers, and if we are timesing two indices that are the same base number, this is called the base number here, so if you notice these are the same, we can add the powers. So the 3 and the 3, it still says as a 3. 4 add 7 is 11. It doesn't ask you to work it out, it just wants your answer as 3 to the power of 11. So you have a little go at that one. So the base stays the same at 4. 8 add 2 is 10. Negatives can come into this, so just be a little bit careful. 3 plus minus 2, so that's 3 plus minus 2. When we've got a plus and a minus together, it's minus, so we are doing 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1, so it's 5 to the power of 1, or that can just be wrote as 5. Either of those is correct. You'll just have to check on Hegarty whether it wants you to have the 1 there or not. So you have a go at this one. So we've got 3 plus minus 5. That becomes a negative. So I'm doing 3 minus 5. So I'm going to have to go down the number line, which will take me to minus 2. So 8, keeping that the same, minus 2. If there's more than 2, it is exactly the same. If all these are all the same, you keep it at 7. 4 add 3 is 7. Add 2 is 9. You try that one. So keep it at 9. 3 add 2 is 5. Add 7 is 12. Now, if you're given one like this, you've just got to split it up and deal with the ones that are the same. So I can deal with that one and that one. So that will give me 5 to the power of 3 add 4 is 7 times, and then I deal with this one. 7 to the power of 2 add 3 is 5. So deal with the 5s together, deal with the 7s together. Same with this one. 8s together, 2 add 5 is 7. 4s together, 3 add 7 is 10. So when you are multiplying indices, you add the powers. This works exactly the same if you were to have x's. So if I had x to the power of 6 times x to the power of 7, those are the same, so it stays at x. 6 add 7 is 13.